Now you can design your base plate panel or whatever you want to in Blender or whatever, but I'm just going to use Unity's Cube. Bring this to me. View. Reset my rotations. Put this shit over here in the corner. Go to my rec tool, bring it up a little higher. Yeah, that should be alright. That should be, that should be okay. A little bit higher. Alright. Let's put a shiny new texture. Whatever the fuck this is. Yeah, put that on there. Alright, so I'm gonna name this teleport system, and we're going to create a new UI. So we're going to go here to game object. We're going to go to UI. We're going to create a canvas. All UIs must go on the canvas. All right, for our screen, the screen space over here, we're going to change this to world space. Must be on world space. The layer must be on default. All right, and then we're going to add a VRC UI shape. These things must be on the canvas in order for it to work properly. The layer must be on default. The render mode must be to world space, and you need to have a VRC UI shape. After you do that, you want to go and scale this down to 0.001, because if not, it's going to be massive in your world. Right. And after you do that, and you scale it, you can come to where you want to place it. Right click on it and go to align with view. And it'll align it to my camera. Then when I back off, it's right there, but it's not because I don't have my gizmos turned on. So let's turn that on. And that's there. So now let's reset the rotation. All right. So now I'm going to just rotate it to fit with the my thingy over here. Right click, go in here to UI. I'm going to create a panel inside. That way I can, see what I'm altering. Then I go nope. Click back on canvas and move the thing as a unit and put it in there so I can adjust the rotation of it to where it's on top of my panel here. Just a little bit more. There we go. Almost. You piece of shit. Let's put that on 90.1. Oh, let's put that on 90.0. Alrighty, so we got that in there. We're going to adjust our canvas size. I'm not going to have like a lot of teleport points around here. Basically just 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, 4 points. But for each time I move this, I'm going to delete one of the areas and stuff, so you don't find yourself accidentally clicking on an area and teleporting right back to that spawn location. All right, so yeah, we do got, 4 points? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So from a previous session, I had already made these spawn points, but I'm just gonna drag them back out and set them up where I want them to be. But actually for this house main spawn, I don't need that because I can use the VRC world locator to spawn to that location. So We'll just use the hideout, the theater, and the lookout. So all of these have already been previously placed. Let's go up here, align view to selected. All right, so yeah, that's one right there. Let's kind of adjust these a little bit, bring them down some. There we go. Wrap back. Let's go to theater. Align view to selected. All right, let's bring this down. So, and let's see, lookout, theater, and hideout. Align view to selected. Let's adjust this one as well. So remember, whatever direction the blue arrow is facing, that's the direction that your avatar is going to spawn on. If you have the the um, the pivot set to local. Now, if you put it on global, then if you line this up and you teleport over, you're like, why is this not lined up with the way that I put it? That's because it doesn't work off the global; it works off local. Right. So all of those spawn locations are set up. So now I'm going to start putting in some teleport scripting. I have a folder in here for scripts. Yeah, I do. Let's go here and find a teleport script. Oh shit. Wrong folder. This will brought me on my teleport button. This is also inside of the creator crates. But if you need this right away to just go ahead and drag somewhere safely, it is in the chat right now. All right, so we want to start adding a couple of buttons into this thing. But first, I'm going to change my panel color to something else. So we're going to go to panel. We are going to go to UI. Now, last time we worked with a toggle, but in this case, we're going to work with a text mesh pro button. Let me turn down this. Okay, and you see this big text. If you got two options of getting this out of your face. Either you can turn off your gizmos, or you can go to the drop down arrow and turn down the size of your 3D icons. Slow. All right, there we go. We'll scale this up some. Now you have some options here. You can either have this as a button, but I'm going to show you how to change these buttons out to stuff that you want, like a regular button or some shit. So for the button, I'm going to go in here to my source image and click this little box. So now you could bring in your own like little sprites and stuff that you want to use to as a teleport button. Sometimes I use circles. We're gonna use this loop button right here. Nope, no, we're not. Nope, nope, we're not gonna. Nope, nope, we're not using that button. Nope, that's okay. Nope, nope. We're gonna go to this nice little circle here. I don't think I need good. No, I got a good circle. Oh no, let's go to this one. This one right here. This is more defined. So once you bring in your circle, you're gonna adjust your scaling of it. Put it down to a circle. I'm saying move that off to the side. And you're gonna open up the button and grab the text and move the text over and scale it back out. Mhm. All right. Let's see here. For your button, gonna go make sure your navigation is changed to none. For a component, you're gonna add a new Udon behavior. And for the program source, we're gonna take our teleport and we're gonna drop that into the program slot. It's gonna give you a target location, all of that good little stuff. But we're not going to fill that in yet. But what we are going to do is we're going to do the onClick function. So last time y'all seen onVariable change. So for sliders and toggles, you'll see onVariable change, but it's still like onClick. So this is when you click the button, what happens? So we're going to add a function. We're going to take our Udon behavior and drop it in that slot. And for the function, we're going to go down to the Udon behavior and we're going to do the interact method. Because inside of this script, there is an interact method. All right. All right. Okie dokie. So now that we got that set up, we can take these buttons and duplicate and drop. Duplicate and drop. And duplicate and drop. And then you can grab all of these at the same time and drag those up higher or some shit. Okay. And then for also on the panel, we're going to go on the panel. We're going to go down here to our UI and we're just going to bring in a Text Mesh Pro. Not a button or anything, but just a text that we can put up here at the top. We'll just type in here world locations. Right, and as you see, I got it all on one line, but it put it up underneath that because my box isn't big enough. So we're going to go to our rect tool and we're going to move that out until it can accommodate it. Make sure that we are centered. Again, back there, and bam. Now with Text Mesh Pro, Text Mesh Pro is different from like just your regular text that you can bring in. You have all these little options. You can do outline colors. You know what I'm saying? Make the thickness of them. You know what I'm saying? Just all kinds of shit. You can add extra stuff in here like glow. For emissions. This all sorts of things. Nope. Let me see what this is.
That's cool.
Nope. What happened to the extra settings? Nope, that ain't it either. Oh well. Yeah. So yeah, you can do that. Now, keep in mind that when you do this, it does affect the ones up underneath. As you see. Now those ones here, let's go to the text of that. So TMP. You see it affects the entire thing. So make sure that if you don't want it to do that, you can change the shader types out.
Or to make individual ones?
Check it out. Say again, Blue?
To make individual ones, if you want like on each line to be a different font, or
sure can.
Yeah, okay.
Let's grab this one, and this one at the same time. Change this color to white. Okay, so That is that. Now, when we duplicated the button, as you see, it duplicated the teleport, all that other stuff. So now it's just about setting up your locations. So for here, this will be waterfall. This one will be theater. Shit, theater. And this one will be look. Oh shit, that's one word, right? Look out. Look out. And this one will be house. All right. So now for this button here, the waterfall, we're going to take the hideout spawn button with the hideout spawn area, and we're going to drag that hideout and drop that on target location. We're going to go to the next button, which is the what? Theater. I'm going to take the theater spawn, drag that down here and drop that on the target location. Go to the next one, which is the lookout. We'll go to the lookout spawn and drag that down into that target location. And then for the house, we will go to the VRC world and drag that on target location. So now if I save that and hit play, so I'm going to test them real quick before I duplicate it because I don't have no way to teleport back except to respawn. All right. And so as you see, when you put your mouse on it, if your mouse doesn't turn blue, that means that something's not set up right in your menu. So I'm gonna just click on one. Haha! And what does that mean? No mesh collider. Respawn. So we'll fix that later. So theater. Bam, bam. Respawn. Lookout. Bam, bam. And house is gonna bring you right back to that. Right there. Yep. All right. So those work. All right, so now I'm going to take this canvas that I made and I'm going to put it inside of my teleport system, my box. So that way, if I grab that, it grabs all of that shit together. So I'm going to duplicate this. And take my ass over here to this location here. I'm going to right click and go to align with view, then back out. Reset my rotations. Well, reset that one anyway. And I can just turn this and place it where I want it to go. Right now, so since I'm already up here in the lookout, now I want to go in here to my canvas, to my panel, and I want to delete the lookout location. And saying that we can take this one and move that up. Alrighty.
And theater's RE, sorry.
Say again?
Theater's RE, sorry.
Oh, I'm missing the TH?
It's RE instead of ER.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Sorry. I tried to. I tried.
You should have caught me on that one early. Good deal.
Oh, so if you change it on one, it doesn't translate to all of them?
Nope.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
Unless you select them all at once, that has those. That has that change
Oh,
that
got
you
you.
like. So I would
okay.
select this one, and well, you'll see this if it's not the same, you'll see these dots. But now I got both of those selected. It shows both
Mm.
of them. So anything that has the same options, yeah, it'll change both of them.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we're gonna grab this one again over here. That one, duplicate. Here. All right, and review. Reset my X. Bam, open that up and remove theater. Grab these other two, move those up. Grab that one again, duplicate. Down there. Got one up there, one right here, so now I just need to take one over inside this waterfall. And right click, allow the view, reset my X. Bam, and get rid of waterfall, which is at the top. Yeah, baby. Can you see what? No. Wait till I'm done. All right, so we got that one. So now we go to the one that's, I think, the one that's at home. Align and select it. All right. That's the one at the very bottom of the house. All right. So let me make sure I got a mesh collider on that shit. Okay. Okay, so let me explain this. Whew. So I have a mesh collider on this, but as you see, when I teleported to it, I fell through. The
Yeah.
reason that I fell through is because up here on the layer, since this came from another project, it used another layer. Y'all, I don't know if y'all remember for alt space, but you had something called a nav mesh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
so nav mesh, navigation mesh, you know what I'm saying, was the layer that they was using. So over here, in here, they don't have that layer. So all you do is just change this to default. Anything that you have a mesh on and it's not and you're falling through it, you know what I'm saying? You just want to double check on those, see pick up no environment, default, because it does have a mesh collider on it. Let's see here, that one as well, default, and over here, default. All right, good deal. So now I should be good. Let's save that. Hit play. All right, let's close. Go over here now, waterfall, and then good deal. Theater. Lookout. Down. Bam, bam, bam. And that is how you set up a teleport system.
Just like that. 15 minutes. It'll take me 5 hours.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it ain't
Same,
gonna,
girl.
it ain't gonna take you that. It ain't gonna take you that. It ain't gonna take you that long. You're gonna be okay. Yeah, you'll be okay.
Well, I won't need that many. Like I'll just from like the house to the dock.
Now, what I could do, I could dress this up some, since I got this damn shader all over the damn place. So I could go here to my panel, select my panel, um, go inside all my canvases, and select my panel, all my four panels. And so for my background, I have that background, but if I don't have to use a background if I don't want to. I can also put in a material. And so
Mm.
Mm.
locate, you know what I'm saying, the material that's in here. Let's see if I have my my heat my heat thingy. If I
Can
don't
you
see
put
it here.
animated background or does it have to be a static?
Yeah, it could be
Hmm.
it could be animated. Yep. Sure
Oh,
can.
okay.
See this one, like my heat map, this one right here. Watch.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh,
Let's
Now
see.
okay.
remember, when you
Let's
do
see.
this, you want to take your panel. You don't want to move your words, because if you move your words, you will move your words out of the canvas. You will move
Mm.
the panel back out of the canvas. Well, for some reason it's not working. Hold on, it's not working. Oh shit. Hold up. I think no. My apology. You can move your text, but you can't move it that much. Not that much.
Mm.
Just barely raise that off of your canvas.
Mm.
All right, barely raise that shit. Let's see this one here. Align was selected. Grab all of these. Close all this shit up. All right, that one. That
So what you're
one.
saying is make sure that one panel is perfect before you start throwing it all over the world.
Yes.
Mm.
Make sure that's what you want to do to that first panel.
Mm.
I did that. I did that this time, but I did that before in another build that I did.
Mm-hmm.
Live view selected. All right. So we'll do this one too. Barely, barely moved this shit. And
Are you able to make different animations on each panel, or does the panel all have to have the same one
oh yeah, you can do different. You can do different ones for each panel.
for each
You know what
one?
I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay.
Now to your shader. Now if you using the shader right, you want to change up. Like if I wanted to use the same type of shader but a different color for each one of them, right? You'll go
Mm-hmm.
find your shader, whatever shader that you're using. You'll find it, then you will duplicate it.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And then adjust. You know what I'm saying? Adjust the settings or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then go into that particular panel, and then just drag and drop into your thing.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So this uses a different one. And I guess I'll switch this one up over here. But however many ones you want to use, you can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks good with the red because you have the red light in the background. It looks nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, and that's how you do that, cuz. Yeah. So, and then now I do think that, well, I'm not going to do this to all of them, but I just want to make sure that it will allow it. If you wanted to change up your panel type, right? You have that option and stuff as well. If you create a panel, like this one here, let me see if it'll do it. It's not doing it. Nope. You have to have you would have to either have, yeah. So yeah, no. So what I would advise doing is uh, is having you can put your own like panel in there if you want to, like a plane, if you make a plane in unit in Blender or whatever, you have it a specific shape, and you UV unwrap it. You know what I'm saying? All of that stuff. You can put your own like panel in there and shit without using their panel.
Mm.
So like with the throwaway tablet, you know what I'm saying? It's like you got that handheld piece there, you know what I'm saying, that accommodates for the UI panel that's going into it. Like this background, this black background.
Oh, okay.
I could have went into what Blender and made something really fancy that had smooth curves around the edges that were accommodated, sticking in there and shit. Yeah, so that is that. Let's test that. Make sure that the buttons work. Make sure you didn't pull them too much off of the panel. See, and they're not working.
Hmm. What they were just working? Why aren't they working?
Yeah, what happened?
Because there's an easier way with it is because I pulled them all out of the I pulled them out
Oh.
of the canvas. That's what I was saying. So we're gonna go back to this one. Align to the selected. Now you can go to your canvas to fix this. Go to your canvas. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Go to your canvas, right click, go to align view to select it, right? Don't move your mouse.
Mm.
Grab all of these, right click, and go to align with view. It's going to reposition these on the canvas, but you're going to have to space them back out again. But see, yes,
Okay.
they're with the pivot point. So what we need to go to center, go back to canvas, align view to selected, then grab these and align with view. And it's still not doing it. Fucking shit. All right,
Mm.
let's try this. Pivot. Align with the selected. Align with view. Align with view. Align with view. And align with view. All right. So now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take all of these and take them outside of this panel, but putting the panel back above the top. That way it's behind all of this. So now from this point, where's my buttons at? Go right here. And my text. Move my text up. Move button one up. Move button two up. Move button three. Nope. Move button three down. Take all three of these buttons. Move them down. Move to the side. And then take that panel, since it doesn't need to be in the canvas, and move it back. Take the entire canvas, move it forward. So now I should be good after moving this panel back. So instead of redoing all of those, I'm just going to duplicate this one. Yeah. I'm missing my house, so I got to put my house back. Yeah. All right, so let's do that. be going to house text. Cool beans. Cool. So before I either move this, good deal. All right,
Yay.
cool. All right, so now let's delete these shits. Oh, shit. Nope, 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 wrong one. Bam. All right, cool. Make sure that I had my shit right. Let's look out. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, good deal. Okay, now we're fucking good. Okay. Lord Jesus. You. Place these real quick and delete the fucking extras. You. You. Reset my X. Oh my God.
Hey, Windstorm.
I heard you guys disappeared.
So, all right, so bam, bam, waterfall, lookout, theater. good to go. And our teleport set up to teleport around the world. Got a little nice little whatever there UI. And, yeah, that's that
Nice.
in a nutshell. Any questions?
Mm, no.
All right. So I think that is it. I mean, now if you want to put stuff in your world like uh, other buttons and stuff, like if you want to put like fireworks and stuff in the world or some shit, so you can do all of that type of stuff. You can go to your package manager. Well, you can go to let me see, the asset store. Make sure you're logged in. Logged in. All right, you can look for. They got like lots of free assets you can get out of here. That's if you can spell. You know, you know, keep that in mind. I ask can't. All right, so once you do that, you can go right here, and if you don't want to purchase anything, they might have some free assets. Click on free assets, and you got free assets you can bring in. So, once you bring them in, you can click on add to my assets and accept, and it'll add it to your assets. Once you do that, you can go back over here to window, go down to package manager, go right here where it says my assets. If you don't see it, if it says like Unity registry or something like that, just click the drop down arrow and go to my assets, go to your search bar and type in fireworks, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It'll come up. It's like all kinds of shit you can put in there. Sweet. Fireworks pack. Let's do fireworks collection. We can import this stuff. And now all of those toggles. Now we have game object toggles that I taught you in one of the last classes of how to put water in the faucet.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same script, but you will put that script inside of your UI, your teleport UI, if you want to. You can just keep adding. You know what I'm saying? Keep adding to it. You know what I'm saying? However you want to do. So we'll do that. All right. Remember your folder. Fireworks up there at the top. Click import. Now there is a script that Bobby scripted for me that allows for the firework sounds if it does come with like firework sounds. You know what I'm saying? That you can put in there and to turn it off and turn it back on, depending. It may work. If these things do come with scripts, they may not work. Well, they probably won't work with VR chat because it's not using a Udon Sharp logic. Yep, see, added C sharp versions of sound scripts. So it is some scripts in here, but you can, I can give you the sound script for setting up your own sounds. I think that is in. Do I got that inside the creator crates? I don't think. Oh, yep. The Udon Q part. It's dated for November the 19th. It says particle in sound asset and Udon Q asset. All right. So this shit right here is important. Some of the projects refer to an API that has changed. These can be automatically updated. It is recommended to have a backup of the project. Do you want these files to be updated? I probably would do it just for these files. You know what I'm saying? Not for the entire project because it could break something in your project. So if you're unsure, just click no. And this row is gonna have to be optimized like a mug anyway. I guess also we're gonna have to. I think when Marcus does his scripting class, we'll also do some occlusion culling. All right, so that's in here. So go back to assets, find the fireworks folder, prefabs. So we got all these different fireworks in here. Just drag and drop into your scene. Which isn't
They're
giving.
disappearing in the sky.
Oh, so they don't have any blasts with them. So if you get one like that, just try another one.
Oh, there you go.
You can place them however you want. Scale them down. If it's too much, you know what I'm saying, find you another one. Well, you don't necessarily have to drop it in there for it to work. You can just hold it. That way, if you don't want to use it, you can just pull back into the folder. Be careful on using multiple firework particles into a scene because it will lag your world depending on how heavy they are. So let's just say we decided to go with this shit, right? All right, so you could cut that off over here in your inspector. Go to any one of your canvases. It's this one here. Gonna right click. We are going to create a UI toggle instead of a button. Now with these toggles, they don't use they already come in with their own text, so you have a choice. Either you can change out the label, which you know what I'm going to do. So instead of using their label, I'm going to delete their label. I'm going to right click on toggle, go to UI, and I'm going to go to Text Mesh Pro. And that'll bring in a nice little legible text that's way better than the one that they're using. All right, we can change it to fireworks. All right, we can go to our background and our check mark. We're going to change out the background to a circle, and then we're going to go into the check mark and change the check mark to a circle as well. We're going to change the color of it to since I got red and stuff in here, I don't want that to be to interfere with that, so I just change it to blue. And then from there you can scale this down. That way you know that it's being checked. So right now the fireworks are cut off. So we're going to go back to the toggle and we're going to make sure this is turned off. The ear zone is off and the automatic, we'll change that to none. We're going to add a udon behavior, or we don't even need to add a udon behavior. We can go to up here and type in toggle, and we have an interact toggle right here. So we're bringing that interact toggle. We only have one object in here that we're going to toggle. Open that up, and we're going to drag these fireworks down in there. Now this is local. This is a local switch. This is not global. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to do a global one, then you would bring in a global toggle. All right. So now on the value change, we're going to click that, and we're going to drag our toggle in here and change our interact method to interact. All right. So now if we go in here, and you can duplicate that toggle and drag it into all of your menus if you want to. It's real easy. So no fireworks, click, and then fireworks come on. You know what I'm saying? You can easily just cut them off.
But you can
All
go
right.
back in and change out the fireworks, and that button will still work, right? It's not connected to anything.
Yes, as
Okay.
long as when you if you check. Okay, so say for instance you delete this. If you deleted these fireworks, you brought in some more. Make sure that for your toggle that's in here, you will go down and you will drop those new fireworks in here. Don't change. You don't have to change
Mm,
none of this. Just
okay.
drag it in there, and it'll work.
And you can put like 5 different ones in there?
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
All in one object right here. And when
Okay.
you click that button, it'll toggle everything in that list.
Mm.
So now, if you wanted to, hold on 1 second. Bella, Autumn, come here, come here. What's going on right here?
I don't know when I was on to the office.
You say what?
I told I'm gonna go to the office.
All the time. Listen here. Don't you share the same room? Do you understand me? Y'all are cookies. Do you understand? I'm not gonna tell you what to do. If you want to be alone, that's fine. If you don't want me to talk to you, that's fine. But that's her room too. So if you want to be alone, turn around. Okay? Bye. Apologies.
No
Um.
worries.
Okay. So let's line this toggle up. So okay. So say for instance you want to put this particular button into each of your other toggles. All you would do is you would duplicate the toggle. All right. You will go to your next system. With view, you'll go into the canvas. Right click on it and align view to selected. It'll align you with the canvas. You'll take this toggle. You'll bring that down into here, into your other arm canvas. It'll drop it in here, and then you'll right click on it and go align with view. So now it's inside of there. All you have to do now is just place it, just like that. And you can set all of those. You can put that into all of your other ones if you want to have that option from each one. So let's see, open up this one, click on canvas, align view to selected, go to your toggle, duplicate it, drag it down into your canvas, and then right click on it and go to align with view, and then back out and it's there. These two are very different. Okay, so align view to selected aligns your view with what you want to align to. Align with view will take a object and align it to where you currently have selected to align your view to. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Hmm.
This is to move an object to your view. This is to move your view to the object. All right, yeah, last but not least, go to this canvas. So we're going to align our view to the canvas. So align view to selected. So we're on the canvas. See? So let's do it again. Align view to selected. Now we're going to duplicate that toggle again. Duplicate. We're going to drag it down into our canvas. And now we're going to align it with our view. Back out, and it's in there. Bam, bam. Just that simple. All right, so yeah, that's how that is. That. So yeah, so now from each menu now, I should be able to cut those fireworks on and off. But keep in mind that if you if you toggle a toggle and that there are multiple toggles of that one, those other toggles will not update to what you toggle. Meaning that if you cut on a toggle and it turns, black or something because you cut it on, and you go to another toggle and it's off. If you toggle that particular object, then it's gonna reverse toggle. So if I turn this one on, right, and then I teleport to the theater, so I see the fireworks they're on. Now if I come here, you see this toggle is off. Now if I turn it on, then it turns the fireworks off.
Mm.
And so that's how that works. It's just more of a visual representation of that you've toggled something.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so that's some game object toggles and teleports all inside of a UI menu. Give me 1 second. I got a problem in here real quick. Hold on 1 second. Where's that at? I have a problem in here. Something is wrong. Where is that at? There it is. There it is. Alright, where's this at? Oh, no wonder I don't got no fog in this mug. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. I was missing something in here. All right, so any questions
No.
in regards to teleports and toggles and UI menus? All right, I guess we good. Mhm.
Thanks, Kipp.
Thank you, Professor. You're amazing.
Welcome,
Yeah,
welcome.
thank you.
Now, one problem is do I want to put music all over this damn world? Because I did put speakers up there, man. Oh
Ooh.
I mean, I did.
Yes,
I could
me
suggest a
too.
radio station.
Right?
Yeah, me too.
And I could put that in too. I could definitely do
Yeah.
that. Send me the link, Marcus. The autoplay link, so I can put it in
Yep.
the autoplay URL.
All right, give me a second here. Thank you, sir.
Oh, sweet.
And we're going to start with 2D audio. We are not
In the
doing
chat.
3D. Right. So that's one video. So that
I know
is
you're doing it fast, but that's something else you can actually show with the players.
you said the playlist.
The players, setting up the player.
Oh, we I set this one up.
Oh,
Last
that's right.
time.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's inside the. I forgot. That's inside the panels that move inside that TV there.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see. So it's
Which
how
I
many?
think that's slick how they sync, move back, then slide over.
So I'm wondering if it'll let me create multiple speakers in place around the world. Since it's only using, well, yeah, it should. You know what? Let's try that. So I'm going to take these speakers that I have only around the house. We're going to duplicate those. Now we got another left, front, and right, which is already set up with the component. So now I should be able to drag this one over here. Oops. Someone. Hold up. Okay.
Sure that works. That's pretty slick because that gives you quiet areas in there too.
It's not letting me let me see, place this left one. Place that right. For these two, I think I want to expand the range of these to encompass this area. So probably bring this out, open this up, and take out our max distance. Yeah. Now, if I'm doing 2D audio, well, it should still encompass the distance range. Yeah. All right, again, we're going to duplicate these again. Take these over here. Left speaker.
So how will that link work? I guess you can toggle the radio station on and off because if you were in there and you wanted to watch like a movie or something on the TV, can you toggle the music off?
Yeah. It just automatically plays when you
It'd
come
be
into
the
the world. So
default.
once you put in
It's be the
another link,
default.
it'll automatically cut it off.
Okay.
Oh, it
Like remember the other player you would step into the world and City's favorite song would always play?
mm,
Oh, if you heard this song, instantaneously you would know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
But that used to be inside the other player, the VRCDM player.
Mm.
I do gotta test
Why
that.
didn't you warn me that whatever that song is? Oh, City knows exactly what I'm talking about if she was here. But yeah, that was set to be the default for that player. And then, like, if we clicked on to play the different link, it would just override that.
Mm.
Okay.
We got the shim in here. Alright.
So because this is a live link, so when you spawn into the world, will you hear the radio station like what's playing live?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Actually, inside that auditorium world, that's how it's set up now.
Oh,
I may have taken it out, but I knew when I was in there working, I was listening to the station.
So where is Pro
okay.
TV?
And then if you go over to the Pro TV and then whatever you put in there overrides that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gotcha.
1 second. Let this thing finish doing this job.
In correction, I'm sorry. That's why I threw out blank. I'm not using Pro TV in the auditorium world. I'm still using the Merlin one, the simple player.
Okay.
Mm.
I tried to use Pro once and I had an issue and I just never went back to it. Not that it's messed up or nothing like that. I just couldn't figure out why I was having an issue at that moment. And I'm like, look, I got a player that works, so just stick with the one that works for me at the moment. Like the AA chairs, I have no idea, but when I tried to do that festival world, them chairs did not work for me. No matter what I did, I was having issues with the admin panel. They always work for Kipp. They would not work for me. That's why I use the Udon chairs.
See here. Let's
I
test.
gotta laugh. It is funny how everybody has different preferences on different things.
Now we have
Mm-hmm.
a problem with our
Those
shim.
players.
I think it's the shim that's in here. Let's see. Yeah, the video player shim. So let's save this because the video player shim allows you to get a live preview of the video player in world.
No, I don't know about that because that shit don't work for me either.
So now it's saying that it's not working. So let's see if we remove it and see if it works. We shall see. Give me a second. That was taking 80 years.
It sounds like a commercial.
All right, so still that shim. So let's go over here to create a companion. Go down to this shim and remove it. Remove successfully. Then it should update and all of this should open. That goes. Let's see if it opens up. Come on. All right, good deal. I don't know why that thing doesn't want to work. Yeah, so look, now when I had that joint in here last time, yeah, so it's not gonna, so that shim isn't, so it didn't export out, which I thought it would have, but I don't know why it didn't. Because it was working in the it was working in the last joint. So let's go here to in project, see what we got in here that's running. Let's see, it's not working. Let's try adding it again. Probably could have been some issue. All right, let's see here. Do we get any errors? Yep. Using reference. Interesting. Could we be missing? SDK for that? Yep. Still an issue with it. I don't know why that thing isn't working. Oh well. Okie dokie. So I guess I have to test that in world then to make sure that the link is working properly.
Yeah. I don't know if it was because I had some other scripts, but I've only tried to use the architect once, and I had an issue in that world with it. So, but you've been using it for a while. You know what I'm saying? No issues. So,
Man. Shit.
You're almost done with the class.
Yes. Are you almost done with your class? Huh? Oh, little girl. You okay? Pizza.
Yes.
We're gonna have pepperoni pizza and giraffe necks.
No.
What about some
That's
elephant?
awesome.
Giraffe next? That's a lot of meat.
Oh shit. Mm. About some tiger tails,
No.
elephant knuckles, rhinoceros back. Man. So what do you want? You say what?
French fries.
Some French fries?
Yeah.
That's too plain, man. What,
Dinosaur chicken nuggets.
fries, though. I think we got the fries.
Yeah, little fries.
I'll see. I'll see. I shall see. When that oven beep, if I don't hear it, if you hear it, let me know.
Now, what is called?
That's a duster, baby. Come on, just a sample. Hold on, they better not mess this up. Uh-uh. Oh no. I need. I wish I was in this season of the snap. But what? That's the one right there, boy. You know this? That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. Oh yeah, that's gonna be nuts. All right, let's see what that if that works correctly.
Kipp, for
Yes.
bakery, is it just for NVIDIA cards or does it do ADM also?
Oh no, no, bakery is only for Nvidia.
Okay.
Mm. All right, so okay, so we're in world. We got our thingy here. Do our fireworks work? Yep, they do. All right. Is my world volume up? Is my VR chat volume up too? Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's on. It's playing.
Hey. Now your house is popping, Kip. Look at that.
Yes, sir, it works. All right, so now I want to make sure that the distance is working as well.
Now I could just jump on the radio station randomly and just say random stuff and mess with Kip when he's in his house.
Right? You're like, Kip.
Let's see if the sound dissipates as I
Yes.
leave. Okay, so that is a problem. See, no matter how far away I get from the house,
Yeah.
It's still, yeah, it's still the same. Oh, damn.
Oh, it's kicking there.
Saying you speakers is up over here. God damn.
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't remove oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, so I hear over here too. So one of those, it seems that the ones that are at the waterfall may be louder than all of the rest, but it was a duplication. So I'm wondering, like,
Yeah, why would that one be louder?
you know what I'm saying? Like, and I forgot to, I accidentally erased my damn door. I got to put my damn door back up here.
Mm.
Oh, can't jump over that, huh? Oh, it's super loud over here. Grab a link. Let's make sure that all of this is working. Let's make sure this works. Let's make sure all those video players work as well. Okay, it's not queuing that. Okay, there it is. Okay. Okay. All right. So that works. Let's check. Oh shit. All right. Good deal. Good. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Bam, bam. Okay, so yeah, that stuff. The link works. The initial one. Yep, yep, yep. I just got to do a couple of tweaks and yeah, good to go. All right. All right, all right, all
All
right.
right.
So time to get those worlds loaded.
Yes, I know.
And remember, when you load a world, it's not public until you publish it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you'll publish it by pressing publish to community labs. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
as long as you're going down here and you're uploading it and you did not press this, then the world is private. So if you need to go in, test it, all of that good little stuff, you're able to do that without having to worry about anybody joining
Do
you.
community labs once per week. However,
However, you can load as many worlds as you want, but you can only publish one a week.
Oh,
it's not
okay.
because they haven't changed that yet, have they? It's still
No,
once per week. Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah, I meant to ask you guys that because I remember you were saying that you could only upload one a week, but I was wondering, I'm like, well, how did you get in there 300 times? Because remember, Kip, you showed me there was like 300 times you uploaded, but it's publishing. Okay.
You can upload multiple worlds per week. It's just that going to community labs.
Yeah. Okay.
You only can send one there per week.
So it's difference between upload and publish. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Gotcha.
Like for instance, the uh, auditorium is uploaded into VR chat, but it's not published to
Publish it.
community labs.
Okay. And then any uploaded one, even though it's not published, you can invite anybody in, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Because a lot of times for events, you'll see us publish a world like, sometimes I'll do it a week before, but keep it quiet. But like a day or before, or the day of, that kind of thing. Because you maybe make it a last minute changes or whatever. Or realize that you did something wrong and you got to fix it.
So once you
Or
publish
why
a
is a
world,
random roll of toilet paper floating out in the sky outside of my condo?
so once you publish a world, you can go in and still do multiple uploads.
I'm sorry, you said once you do what?
So once you publish it and you still want to make changes, can you still upload, like change it, change, upload, even though it's published, or no?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Like the block party, I could keep making changes to that as an example. Yeah, it could be in community labs and you can still make changes if you put it in community labs. But again, putting it into community labs is to get it open up to everybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, in general, yeah, your stuff basically published privately.
Okay.
But too, depending on your status, if you have it where people can join in on you, then they can join in on you. I've had that happen in the auditorium world a couple times.
Oh yeah, well, I'm
His
always
name
on ours, so.
Arwar or whatever has popped in a couple times.
Oh yes.
But I never turn that status off for me because, doing events I'll forget, and then my next 3 events I'll wonder why nobody showed up. Goodness, how many tours in 1 week?
I'm gonna get in here, man, and make dinner for these kids and stuff, man. We are good. I will see y'all Tuesday.
All right, thank you, Kip.
Thank you.